We all think we're cool because we do 3 sports, but for those on the outside looking in on the triathlon world, we do some rather odd things that we think are completely fine and normal.
Yeah, but if we break it down, what are the signs that make us triathletes? Well, I think it's time for you know you're a triathlete when.
You panic when you have to travel out of town because you don't know where you're going to swim.
Where's the pool?
I think there's something.
Okay, let's go. Have you taken it one step too far and found yourself obsessing about aerodynamics? When it spills over into your work, that's probably a good warning that you need to rein things back in.
As a triathlete, you're jealous of your friends who are just training for a marathon. Sorry I'm late.
Oh, take your time. Why's your hair wet?
I've been swimming, haven't I? What have you been doing?
Oh, I've got this marathon to train for, so, it's been taking a lot of my time training pretty hard,
God, that must be so hard training for one sport.
Yeah, it is actually. It's pretty tough. Well, should we get on with this run?
I think we should, yeah.
All right, let's go. Well, thanks for that. That was great.
No worries, enjoyed it.
Yeah, do you fancy joining me for a coffee now?
I'd love to, but I haven't got time, I'm afraid.
Oh.
I'll catch you later.
Okay.
See ya.
See ya. Oh, hi there. Oh. As triathletes, we occasionally urinate on ourselves. Not always, but sometimes, particularly in the longer distance races to avoid stopping mid-bike ride. This is a bit of an art and takes some practice, but perhaps not on your commute.
Are you guilty of spending your 2-week annual holiday at a training camp when you could be chilling out with your friends and family on a beach?
Hey Heather, where did you say you're off to again?
I'm going to Southern Europe.
Oh, there's some pretty good cycling around there.
I didn't actually. No, I'm heading to Tuscany in Italy.
Oh, there's a great swimming complex there as well.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh.
Do you always go back for seconds? Of course, all the calories you're burning with your training have to be replaced somehow, even if it does make your friends who are on a strict diet a little jealous. Oh, and don't forget the mid-morning and mid-afternoon snacks.
You know you're a triathlete when you consider work recovery time between training sessions. Do you arrive at work with that sigh of relief as you sit down and you take the weight off your legs? Those 8 hours at your desk are designed purely for recovery, right?
This is the GTN show, and this week we're... Oh.
Well,
as a male triathlete, you occasionally find yourself in the odd situation of having smoother legs and a female partner. If you're new to the shaving regime, don't worry, she'll get used to it. You know you're a triathlete when your car purchase depends on whether your bike will fit in the back, and even when your bikes are worth more than the car you're putting them in. So do yourself a favour and buy yourself a bigger vehicle so that you can buy yourself more bikes.
do you dream of those days when you used to travel light, just a small handbag on your arm or packing a small weekend bag? Those days might well be gone as you find yourself unable to find a rucksack large enough to fit in all of the training kit and food that you need for the day, let alone a weekend away.
Has chlorine become your scent of choice? You're heading out suited and booted, and you can't help thinking that you still stink like a swimming pool. But maybe you've just grown to like it. Well, look, there's no shame if you do any of these. We are triathletes after all, but don't be surprised if you get a few odd looks.
Yeah, and if you know a friend that's guilty of doing any of these, make sure you share this video with them. And if you haven't done so yet, you can click on the globe to subscribe to GTN. And for some unwritten rules, there's a video on that just here.
If you'd like to see our beginner triathlon mistakes video, just click here.